Hello, guys. Welcome, everyone. Again, another Sunday, and we are heading. So it's 2 something, 2 p.m. something. And just upon reaching there, we just saw someone uh, going on bicycle, but from far this side of the road, we could not recognize. But I hope you remember him in another our last video, previous videos. He was asking money for to buy feeds for his chicken, and he's the one. And today I saw him that actually he has chickens. He was not lying. But anyway, I could not buy the chickens because we had already food at home. And if you buy a live chicken, you have it's a long process, 2-3 hours. So I didn't buy, but they were price was genuine, not that bad. Then just there was another young boy who was just while we were talking, he was just passing. Just called him and came and told him to sit alongside. But anyway, he was not comfortable. But slowly, I made him comfortable to talk. He's a student and he's just meeting. Okay, he's going. Going to his sisters, who is in also same area, but it will take 20-30 minutes to reach. Around 20 to 30 minutes to reach there. He's going to eat. Then again after eating, come back. Imagine the food he's going to eat. Also he has said that he's also going to pick some food like beans if they have rice or matoke, banana. So he will also bring some. So and he's studying. Good thing. There's so many, I was just encouraging him that he has not given up. Okay, poverty is everywhere, but to take poverty as the excuse of not continuing studies, it's not good at all. But you see, this kind of young man doesn't have even food, but still he continues. That's good. The spirit is good. So I told you, okay, you get food, no problem. Also, you eat today, you buy something to eat, or you can add the money to buy food for your home for some days. Then and he left for his sister's home. Then there was another man who was going. Also, he was collecting these bottles from the road. So I told my person to call him. That guy was confused because why these people will call me. So this guy, my person had to reach up to him and tell him that you come and sit, we talk to you. So he finally came and he is he's not very old, like around 45-50, and he came and he was very good in English. He is almost talkative. He can just ask a fluent answer. I told him to sit. He was thinking at past planning, am I going to sit next to this Indian? But today we had decided to sit on the grass because there was shadow there. The tree was behind us, so the shade was there. So he explained his daughter is married now, and the one son he has, he is studying in some senior class. And since morning he has collected one whole sack, and this is his second. So means he started from morning and continues. Some people, if the sack is once he filled it, let's take rest, but he didn't. So he came out for the second suck, and he told stories, mm, and I believed all of them because he's a hardworking man and he's determined for on some certain things. Because imagine if he can manage a person who collects bottle on the road, and he can manage to send his kid up to senior. I think it was senior 4, something like that. I don't remember exactly. Means he's determined, which I appreciated him many times in front of him. And I asked him about what he has eaten. He said he has eaten a heavy meal in the morning so that it can take him up to evening. And evening again, he will get food again. And doesn't have wife, he died, so he never get another one. I asked him, why didn't you get it? He said, no, if you don't have money, you should not get another wife. Me, I'm struggling. I want to raise my kids, and I have to pay the school fees for the boy. So many things. So I don't want a woman again, which is completely unique in Africa. Otherwise, to whatever it is to have a woman, I think it is one type of priority, but he is unlike. And meanwhile, this guy, he just saw us, seated with some other, and he knows which kind of person is sitting with us. So he also came and started his stories. He started with economy. Can you imagine? He started with economy, politics. The politics is bad. The economy of the country is so down. There is no employment. I was thinking this guy is genius or is trying to be genius. Okay, and he said there is no employment. There is nothing. So I said, you come to the point. And even you look at him, his dress code, his appearance doesn't look to be, like how what he was trying to say. I didn't believe at all, but I think he's working somewhere. Okay, he has a job, I think. So he was just passing, he was just trying on us. But anyway, I asked him, and he said, no, I don't have job, I'm just struggling. And I didn't eat since morning. So anyway, I wanted to wind up with him quickly so that he goes and I talk to the other man seated next to me to talk to him. But this guy was too much concerned about the economy, the politics, the society. Anyway, if you concerning about these things, not bad, but you need to be serious what you speak. Okay, otherwise just saying and just to impress someone, saying like this doesn't mean anything. Okay, so he had something in the back, but I don't know what. It was too tight, and he had also one jerrycan in his hand. I asked him, what is that jerrycan for? He said, to collect some water on the way. He lied for so many things, I believe, because I asked him, where are you coming from? He didn't have a correct answer. Where are you going? He didn't have a correct answer, what I believe. And look at him. He looks to be doing not that much bad, okay? Not someone like suffering, lacking of food, but anyway. But he speaks English. That means he has gone school some good years, or maybe staying in Kampala, he just uh, knows how to, and he's smart. Okay, so I asked him, if you're not eaten, go and eat maybe, and you go home or wherever you are going, you can go. And he thanked, eh? and uh, and he has, as you can see, he has swag. See the cap and the t-shirt, it's matching. He has tied a jacket on his waist. Okay, he has sneaker on his feet. He has a capri, and so anyway, he left us happily. And he wanted to continue the gossip, but I wanted him to go so that we also finish with this guy again. And this guy is appreciated in so many things, because you see, he is not sad. Okay, he's not sad. He has no regret. He is doing whatever he is doing, okay, happily. He is determined on certain things. He wants to he wants his son to finish his studies, whatever he can up to. And that's great. Then meanwhile we saw one, since it was a sunny day, so we saw this guy. Asked my guys that what is this? Said it's ice cream. I said okay, let's try. And he came. I asked him how much. He said it is 1,000 shillings. So it was this kind of ice cream is only made of saccharin, I mean sugar, a sweetener, and ice only, and food color. Without without milk or cream or anything. So I asked him to give me 1, 2, 3, and I told him you also take one yourself. So he started serving us. Excuse me. It was tasty. Meanwhile, we saw one this craft. I think he makes themselves, he said, but and he sells. I think he has a workshop at home. He makes them and sells on the road. Hardworking, of course, you can say. Hardworking. He has the talent and he is using it. That's very good, appreciated. But in my home, the wall, there is no space on the wall to hang, other things again. I have bought all these things, same type things from also road. These crafts, these wooden ones, these wall hangings, these canvases, everything from streets, not from supermarkets or any exhibition, but all this from. Whenever I park at this traffic lights, and they come approach me and I buy. Meanwhile, another person was passing. I told him also come and take an ice cream. He also took and left, and and we finished our ice cream session. Then we saw a young man who is putting, like he's marching, actively. So I just called him. He was first hesitating to come and join us. Then he came, didn't sit. People, sometimes they fear. I don't know which kind of fear, but I can say in simply, they do not feel comfortable. He did not sit. He preferred to talk to me while he's standing, though I was sitting. And he's a student in Makerere University. He's going to attend. He's going to play a match. I think basketball match in another university. Another university. So he's putting. So the place he's putting, He's meeting from some of his friends. He came eating from there, and now he's footing up to another university campus. I believe he can reach by the. It could take 1 hour from the place we are talking and the place he's talking. I mean, he's going, and he's going to foot. He said, so it is. It's going to take him. It's going to take for him like 1 hour or maybe more than 1 hour. So and he works I think in a real estate with someone with some company. He said it's a big reputed company in the locality. Okay, anyway, he's trying his best. He has a earning source, and he also studying. He has finished some courses, but he wants to also upgrade. Then also he keeps himself busy in sports, which is basketball. So the guy is not completely, at all, you can say, yeah, he's completely a good person. He has aims, he has ambitions, he has aim, zeal for education. He has also, he knows also he has to earn. So he is a complete package guy. The young people should be like such kind of guys. You need money, so you need to also find a source where you can earn at least some money. Then you also know that you need education. You should try your best to get some education, and also have fun in your life, to keep yourself fit. Also you need sports, you also do it. Okay, because sports, you make friends, and you keep yourself busy and fit. So this guy was amazing completely. I appreciated him. I had to stand up and talk to him because it was interesting, his story, because he was not sitting. Normally these, who they are, like very much fit people, they don't like to be sitting. Me, I don't like also to sit, though I was hungry and it was so shiny outside, so I was seated. But I had to stand up to talk to him because I saw his attempts, his efforts he's making and putting in his life. I was surprised completely. He's just going, meeting friends, meeting friends, and going to play a match, then come back to his sleeping place. And I asked him, "Did you eat?" He said, "Yes, I ate." Where he's coming from, he ate from there with his friends, a good meal. So he's okay. And he said, "It's just warming up, footing up to the place, the basketball place. And by the time he reaches there, food would have digested and he can play the match." This kind of young men, they are really needed in the society. You can use them, you can rely on them, you can hire them for your own purposes, like you can hire for your company, or if you have for your own things, you can hire such people. They are very good. I talked to him like almost 15-20 minutes. We made the video short, but I talked to him in real like 15 to 20 minutes, and he was not lying. I believe that, I can assure everyone, he was not lying. Very, very courageous guy, and you can say he's self-made. Whatever he has made in his life is self-made, even though it's very small. And anyway, he's trying. And also I saw the time, the match time in 2 hours, and he needs 1 hour plus to time to reach there. So I wanted him to go, and not because of us, not to walk fast. Take his time, take your time and walk comfortably and reach there. I also have to take some rest before the match starts, and you play the game with best of luck wish. So my colleague was explaining. Sometimes, he was understanding him better than me, even though he was speaking English. But, sometimes, the stories between them, it was matching. So my colleague was trying to explain blah, blah, blah. The schools, the universities, the sports of basketball, and the locations. I think my colleague studied the school where this guy belongs. I think Arua. And he's also seeing time, because maybe I think he wants to go and start footing, because he stopped for us like almost it's 15-20 minutes. He wants to. The good thing is he has studied some courses, and I think he said that he wants to upgrade. And I told him, you can take some transport, go, don't have to foot up to there. It's not going to take a little more time, much transport or much money to reach there, maybe small money, and the rest money you can use it for your food for maybe for few days. And I think it was late. We were hungry, and wanted to go home and eat. Excuse me. And because of the sunshine, and it was afternoon, everybody almost, the road was becoming empty. But meanwhile, we saw there was a old woman was coming, putting on the road alone. He has, I think, a small bag in his hand. He was really old. So we wanted to go to her and give her a boda, so that he doesn't have to foot up to wherever he is going. It was not very far. After talking to her, we got to know it was not very far. But for her, it can take, for the speed she has, it can take for her 20 to 30 minutes. And for such old age person, to put for more 15 to 30 minutes. 15, not 15, 20, 30, or maybe more than 30 minutes. So we asked her where she's going, and we made her explain to the Buddha guy, and he agreed. He said, I think 2,000 or 3,000, he agreed. And the woman she was surprised. She said, what is happening? Who are these people? Who are these people? They just found on the road and told me to sit on the board and go home. She was not understanding, but what she said when she was going, I really felt good. I gave her money, and I told her she's going to take to your home. And when she was just leaving us, he said, I'm going to use that money to buy sugar. Thank you. I was almost, shedding tears. It was, I means she really needed sugar, doesn't have sugar. And I think there was no way he could also buy sugar. But anyway, at least thankfully we met her, and I hope he reaches safe at home. We decided to go home and have our lunch or dinner, whatever you call, what you eat in the 5 o'clock, 4:30. Since we had not eaten lunch, that is lunch for us, and we heading to home, finishing another Sunday, meeting many, like around 5, 6 nice people, knowing their stories.